So we continue solving quadratic equations. Don't forget that when we solve, we are looking for a value of the variable so that when we use it, it makes the equation a true statement. And in order to solve quadratic equations, they must be in standard form. I'm just going to write it here. And that means that one side of the equation must equal to 0, and the other side should be in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So as we see this quadratic equation here, it says x squared plus 5x is equal to 36. So I'm just going to write it down here. X squared plus 5x, that's equal to 36. But again, we want it in standard form. We want it to equal to 0. So we'll just simply subtract 36 from either side. Thus, we will have x squared plus 5x minus 36 equals 0. So here we have it in standard form. Now, in order to be able to solve, we're going to write this portion in its factored form. Now, since the leading coefficient is 1, we could just go ahead and go like this and make it equal to 0. Again, keep in mind that the constant here is negative, so there's only one way that we can multiply two values together and come up with a negative. That's if one of them is positive and the other one is negative. So we have to think of two values multiplied together will give us negative 36, and added together will give us 5, and those values are going to be positive 9 and negative 4. 9 times negative 4, negative 36. 9 minus 4 is 5. So as long as either one of these binomials equals 0, when we multiply them together, the whole thing will be 0. So we're going to determine what would make x plus 9 equal to 0. So we'll go ahead and we'll write it like that. X plus 9 equals 0. This is known as the zero product rule. And then we just solve for this. So therefore, x is equal to negative 9. And we can check this. And I like to slug it back into the original equation as it's presented to us. So we'll do that. X squared plus 5x, does that equal to 36? So we'll make x equal to negative 9. So x squared plus 5x, does that equal to 36? Negative 9 all over squared, that's 81. 5 times negative 9, that's negative 45. And 81 minus 45 does equal to 36. So this one seems to work. Or this binomial can be 0. So let's set that one to 0. X minus 4, that's equal to 0. We simply solve. X is equal to 4. We'll go ahead and we'll use that. So we'll have x squared plus 5x. Does that equal to 36? 4 squared, 16. 5 times 4, that's 20. That does equal to 36. So this seems to work also. So the solutions to the quadratic equation, x squared plus 5x equals 36. That's where x can equal to negative 9, and x can also equal to 4. And there we go.